Hello everyone, welcome back to in this new video. Friends, in this video I am going to share with you 9 best techniques that will help you to improve your English fluency. If you really want to improve your English fluency, then watch the video till the end, because if you skip the video you will not be able to understand properly. And before starting video, I want to make a small request to you. It's a humble request. If you like my video, then please do subscribe my channel and like and share my video. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1 technique is listening. Listening is very important. Let me explain you how this method is helpful for you. Because in order to speak English fluently, you must know how to listen. I am not saying you that you should listen 1 hour or 2 hours. Listen only 15 minutes, but listen carefully. This is important thing. Because when you listen by this way, you can improve your comprehension skill, and comprehension skill is necessary for your speaking. And listening practice actually help us to understand the spoken language and accent of that language. Number 2 technique is imitation. Imitation is just like you are copying something. Let me explain you how this method works. When you are watching anything in English, then try to imitate those all things, because it teaches you to listen to the sound and pattern of the English, and trains you to make those all same sounds yourself. By this way, you are training your mouth with the air, and your pronunciation problem will be solved, and you will be very clear and more confident English speaker. So do imitations. Now come to the third point. Number 3 technique is speaking practice. If you want to speak English fast, then you need to do practice. Many times you are learning many new words, vocabulary, expression. You are putting your lots of efforts for speaking English. But you need to understand one thing, and the thing is, when you are listening, your ears are getting lots of practice. When you are watching, your eyes are getting lots of practice. But your mouth is not getting practice. Why? Because you are not speaking. So if you want to speak fast, you need to practice. You have to speak. Then you can speak fast. So start speaking. If nobody is around you to speak with you, then stop finding anyone to talk with you. You can practice English alone with yourself. Do it regularly and daily. It will really help you to improve your communication skill, your comprehension skill, your pronunciation, your vocabulary, and your fluency, and your confidence level also. So do this technique. This technique is a key of learning English. So use this technique. Now come to the 4th technique, and 4th technique is reading. You can read anything and everything, whatever you are interested in. Like if you are interested in storybooks, then you can read storybooks. If you are interested in sports, then you can read sports magazine. If you are interested in cooking, then you can read cooking magazine. And if you are interested in cartoons, then you can read cartoon magazines, which comes with a big picture. And from my opinion, you must read newspaper, because by reading newspaper you can get lots of information whatever is happening around you. Do you know, friends, some people know everything like grammar's rule, how to speak English, where to speak English. Also they are a fluent speaker, but still they are not able to speak. Do you know why? Because lack of information. If you have not any information about any field, then how can you speak? That's why I'm telling you that you must read newspaper. It will give you more information whatever happening around you. By this way you can also improve your vocabulary and also communication skills. So you must read newspaper. Now come to the 5th technique, and 5th technique is writing. Writing is also important, because writing involves expressive ideas and thoughts through written English. Now remember one thing that I have just explained, that reading is very important for your speaking. So first of all follow fourth technique, after that follow fifth technique, okay? By the writing, you can train your brain to organize your thoughts and ideas. Now the question is, what should you write? You can write about your day, whatever happened today. Like, where did you go there? When did you go there? Why did you go there? Like this type of questions. And when anyone comes to you to speak English, you have already organized your thoughts, then you can speak easily. Now come to the sixth technique, and sixth technique is start listening English songs. Why I am saying this? Because English songs is very good for your mouth practice, because there are many words and many sentences are repeated again and again. So while listening you can also repeat the song, and it will give you mouth practice, and by this way you can also enjoy the process of learning, because enjoying the process of learning is very important for learning anything. So do this and start listening English songs. Now come to the seventh technique, and seventh technique is make a study routine. Maybe you are an early bird, like you like to study in the morning. Like I am an early bird. I wake up early in the morning at 4 o'clock, but I not wake up for study. I wake up for do my household work. Maybe you are a night owl. You stay up late, like my brother is a night owl, but you have to figure out what works for you to achieve your goal, to achieve your English fluency, because I can't set your goal because I don't know what time what you do. Like if I told you that you should learn 18 hours daily, but you have to do another work, then how will you read and how will you learn? So set your routine according to you, but must set routine, because routine is very necessary for achieve your goal. Now come to the eighth technique, and eighth technique is start believing on yourself, because when you are not believing on yourself, then you can't do anything. If you are start believing on yourself, then you can do everything in your life, whatever you want to do. Because when you are start believing on yourself, then confidence comes from your inner side, and you will be able to find the way to achieve your goal. So start believing on yourself. Ninth technique is you must learn vocabulary, because vocabulary is very important for speaking. If you have not any words, then how will you express your feelings? If you have not exact word, then you are not able to express your exact feeling, and you will stuck several times while speaking. So you must learn vocabulary, at least 2 vocabulary daily. I'm not saying you that you should learn 10 and lots of vocabulary daily. Learn only 2 vocabulary and use them in a real life conversation for your learning and for memorizing this vocabulary forever. Okay. So these are the 9 techniques to improve your communication skill to learn English fast. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for listening.